Hey, Gary the Arena Guy here at Nationwide Arena, where you can tell the dirt is coming in for tomorrow's World's Toughest Rodeo, which is always an incredible annual event. And with me right now is Ryder Kiesner.
Heck yeah, no, it's going to be a great show. I'm looking forward to it. I did this one 2 years ago, and it was a blast then, and it'll be even better this year.
Yeah, I feel like we met then.
Yeah, we probably did.
Yeah. So I want to ask you first about your name, Ryder. That is definitely a stage name, isn't it?
No, actually, I was born with that name. My little brother's name is Roper, and my parents, they grew up in rodeo. I'm fifth generation in my family. My grandpa, he rides every day, and my dad, he's been rodeoing his whole life, and it's kind of a generational deal.
Yeah. So your real name is Ryder.
Yep.
That is so cool.
Yeah, my rider chase. If I'm not riding them, I'm chasing them.
That's fantastic. So you mentioned your grandfather, rodeo, and all the stuff that you're going to show here in a few minutes. It's in your blood from a very young age.
Yeah, and it's part of America. I grew up watching the Roy Rogers and Gene Autry, and it's part of the Old West, and I like that, and so it's kind of keeping the heritage going.
How young were you when you got started?
Oh, I was running barrels in my mom's belly and stuff, and she's got pictures of pregnant with me, but I started trick roping when I was 9 years old, and I just kind of started doing it since then. That's how I got into the whole specialty act side of it.
Didn't it all kind of get started with the fun Christmas gift when you were 5 years old?
Yeah, when I was nine.
Nine.
I got that trick roping kit for Christmas when I was 9 and moved all the furniture back, and It was a cold winter, so I didn't go outside much. I just practiced trick roping.
And it was a Will Rogers kit, was it not?
Yep, Will Rogers. He was the best.
That's awesome. All right, so the World's Toughest Rodeo. Talk about your role in the show and what you do.
I'm just like a halftime show. I go out there, I'm going to do trick rope and whip crack and gun spinning and knife throwing. And it's just kind of the halftime show. But there's going to be some great, this show, a lot on production. They have Jerry Thornton. He's great. He does Liberty horses, so he'll have horses running around doing amazing tricks and stuff. We have Rodeo Clown Austin. He'll be doing a great job. Plus, we have the voice Roger Mooney. He's worked the NFR like 3 times. He's one of the best announcers in the world. And, we have some of the best contestants. My brother's gone to a few of these, and I don't know if he's actually coming this week. I need to give him a call, but he comes and he enters these, and we'll have world champion bronc riders and bull riders. It's a great show.
That is awesome, and it's a great event. Of course, you've got all the animals and the bull riding and everything, and then we've got the great skill acts like you and some comedy as well.
Yeah, no, it's a good ticket. If you come into it, you're going to see a bunch of different deals. I think we even had barrel racing one night. You're going to see a jam-packed rodeo. And we have some of the best stock. Three Hills, they've gone to the NFR several times. They have horses and bulls that are they're unbelievable. And so you come here, you're not going to just see the best cowboy athletes, but you're also going to be seeing the best livestock in pro rodeo.
Awesome. So before you show us some of your skills, give us a little sneak preview. You have so many honors. It would take like an hour for me to mention all the honors that you've received in your career. Yeah. Just mention a few of the highlights. You're like, a 4-time world champion and a 9-time and this and that. Just share a little bit of your success.
Yeah, I've won the world championship for trick roping 4 times. I won the world champion for gun spinning 2 times. I performed at the Wrangler National Finals Rodeo, which is kind of the Super Bowl of rodeo. Performed there for the last 7 years. I just got back from Hawaii clowning a rodeo. That was my last state that I've needed to perform in.
Really?
And so now I've performed in every state. I've performed in 15 different countries. And it all just started with a piece of rope for Christmas. So I've been pretty blessed. But it's all just kind of, I can't even think of all. It's been a pretty good year.
Yeah. Awesome. I've been to a lot of states too, but the state I'm in the most is the state of confusion.
Yeah, no, I own an address there.
So let's show us a little bit of what you do.
Right there.
That's awesome.
Do a little gun spinning here. I can do that. It's early. It'll take me a second to put them on. Now these are real guns. I have unloaded them, but they're Ruger 45s.
Okay.
Let's see what I got. All right, I need you for this next.
Say that again.
I need you for this next trick.
Okay.
I need you to stand right about there.
Okay.
Don't move.
All right. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
You're good,
I hope you're good at this.
No.
Yeah, you're the best, man.
Thank you.
All right. We'll look forward to seeing you at the world's toughest rodeo tomorrow right here at Nationwide Arena.
Yeah, come on out, 7:30.
All right. Thank you, man.